Today I'm making chicken yassa. This dish is from Senegal. It's chicken, a whole load of onions marinated and stewed for a long time. There's minimal ingredients and not too much prep. I'm a lazy person, so I'm happy about that. You know, I was on the internet looking at recipes and I saw this one and it made me think, if I made this, my mum would want to make that. And to me, that is the measure of any good recipe. Look at that, it's so American. The groceries come from a paper bag, but so British because it's Waitrose and Partners. Whoa, these chickens are flipping huge. Look how big these breasts are. Can I get demonetized from saying that? What kind of chicken has a thigh like this? Chicken's wearing size 42. Men's, size 12 women's. Is that big? I think so. Mate, now there's chicken on the board, like a weird remix version of Snakes and Ladders, but they made it in Ghana. It's called Chickens and Chochos. This lemon recipe is chickeny. I mixed those words up. Could we rearrange those words in the edit? This chicken recipe is lemony.
Now, reality can be whatever I want.
Certain races don't think that's necessary to wash their chicken. Hey, I agree. What you can do is make a lemon and salt brine, soak it in water, just rub some of the impurities off and then that's it. You're not washing it, you're brining it. Come on. 3 of them. There's one more as well, but you know, usually most cars can only have like 3 kids in the back and then like 2 parents, 1 at the front, 1. You can't have more than 3 kids because they don't make cars big enough. It's just too hot to be making food indoors. It's just so hot. I really want to eat this, but the sun is beating me up. And it's only round 1. I haven't even started cooking yet. All right, let's go with about 6 cloves of garlic. That should be all right. It should be a gym equipment called the garlic press. It's just like a machine where you go like, and then like it works the forearms or something, you know. I like my grater because it's not sharp enough to grate my fingers, but it's sharp enough to grate garlic. Certain graters got they got too much sharpness on them. See, now I've got garlicky hands. How am I gonna get rid of that now? How? Maybe rub it in the chicken so the chicken gets some garlic. Ew, there's a hair in the food, what the hell? Don't eat at Justin's house. Okie I'm making food. Do you reckon I could squeeze a lemon so hard with my bare hands that like the juice just comes out? No chance. Ah, God, that. With one hand. Yeah! That was really satisfying. I feel like a macho man now. Dijon is a beautiful name. 1 spoon. Oh, do you know what? I should have used the bouillon before doing the Dijon, because I also need 1 spoon of bouillon. You know, like when you're in a toilet and you don't want to touch the toilet, so you just gotta hover. That's how I'm gonna measure this. Okay, then put a bit back. Okay, cool. Put in the glick, bro. Put in the glick. The black peps. Yeah, I'm seasoning this with whatever I really want. Some mixed herbs. I got some thyme. Dried basil. I don't know if it even tastes of anything, but let's get rid of it. It's been in the kitchen cabinet for years. Some oregano. What else do we need? We need 4 tablespoons of olive oil. That feels like 4. Well, it's enough for me to be like, okay, olive oil is expensive, let's stop pouring. Scotch bonnet. Bit of salt in there. What else do we need? Patience. Have a little patience. Wow, very spicy from the Dijon. The bouillon has a nice flavor to it, but it needs a bit more salt. All right, so that's borderline salty now, which is exactly what I want. Chicken going in there. If I was feeling less woke, I would get my hands all mixed in here and all of that, but listen, I ain't really about it right now, man. We want to marinate these as well. My bowl is not looking big enough for both the onions and the chicken. Right, 2 spoons of apple cider, okay, or whatever that was. I'm not marinating this overnight, you can. What I will do is leave it for like an hour. Okay, I'm lying again. What I will do is leave it for like 30 minutes, maybe 10. Because I'm not staying here for an hour. That's long, bro. Will this, do you reckon this lid will fit on this? This is my KitchenAid lid. Will it fit on this? Let's find out. Like shoes on your wedding day, you gotta squeeze in there. And no, that fits perfectly. Oh my days, that's sick. Bro, women in tech. Did I use that term right? I don't know. Leave this to marinate for as long as you flipping want. Let's make some rice. I'm gonna cook rice a little bit differently today. Instead of putting the rice in the pot first and then putting the water in, I'm gonna put the water in, about a little bit of olive oil and some salt as well. Let that boil and then put the rice. Easy. For my next magic trick type stunt. There's something about this rice that's so ricey. Honestly, there wasn't enough water in this. Like I say, it's always better to make a wet rice dry than it is to make a dry rice wet. To make a dry rice wet. That rice tastes really good. It tastes better than usual. Now there's like a funny hole in the chicken, that's quite funny. There's a lot of oil on that chicken anyways. So we're gonna put more oil just at the bottom of this pan. Every time I use this gas cooker in my house, I could burn the whole place down. Which is why I have a fire extinguisher. Where is it? It should be somewhere close. Where's the fire extinguisher? That's not good. You can imagine if you leave this overnight, the sort of flavors that you're working with, serious. That's enough. Yeah, I'm burning and frying my hands. It's very traumatic. Alright, all this black stuff is good. Well, it's not black yet, it's brown. If it was black, it would be burnt, and that's bad. So, draining off the onions and fry this. Mate, it's just a long process of making sure these onions are soft, you know? Patience, man. How many times have I said patience in this video? I guess the longest part of this recipe is just waiting for this to caramelize. That's the hardest thing for me. Oh, this feels really grounding, actually. I should do this more often. Like, I feel really connected to my kitchen right now. Right, I'm happy with the brownness that we're working with here. The raw chickens are being entered into the villa. Actually, wait, hold on. Before I do that, I want to just, like, deglaze it first, because I've been giving it too much praise. Oh, man, I cannot wait to eat this, bro. I'm hungry. The type of meal that you gotta pray for, do you know what I mean? Put the chicken back in there. These chickens are so comically big. Like, I don't like chickens that are too big, I'll be honest. It makes me feel a bit scared. Put a lid on that. And then let that simmer. For like, ooh, that's hot. This is done, but for some extra va vu, I'm gonna add some chili powder. That's not chili powder, but you know what it is. And some gherkins. Again, that's not gherkins, but you know what it is. The flavors in here, they're serious, guys. Like, this isn't a recipe to play with. This is one you should try. Don't watch this and just come away and think, wow, that was a fun video. Have a look at the ingredients. Go and buy this. Make it for your dinner and have a great time. We'll give it like another 10 and then we're gonna plate it. So I put the big chicken, I put the small chicken on there. Nice. This is a serious amount of XP on the plate. All right, you know what? Let me not even talk too much, man. Let me just eat this. Yeah, I like this. Senegalese, Gambians, they really be cooking. That was an experience. Oh man, I guess this is why I make this show, you know? Hope you had a good time here. I did. I guess I'll see you soon.